2000. There's a military base, a U.S. military base here. I heard is open, Cell Air Base. Thanks. Good. Take care.
Very few people I know, like, a lot of people took your don't home cars.
Well, I've talked to two so far that I've offered their help in any way, and we're going to let a few authorities know who's boss around here.
Yeah, I can have a whole lot of equipment brought over here because I have access to it through a extrication training that we do. Going to the U.S. Embassy.
Why?
To meet with our military contacts so we can get a ride up north.
Okay, if you want to ask them to take us there and wait for us until we get back in the truck, and then come get you.
で、まあ電話にかけに行って、じゃあ行くかわったら。
International Corporation.
Yeah, because they're on every floor. If they speak English.
On-site operations command center for the United Nations.
Why?
We're trying to make contact in order to facilitate our entry into the northeast of the island through our dedicated team leader, David.
Okay, thank you. Thanks.
Try again. United Nations.
You have an appointment? We were just sent here from your other office. Disaster relief coordination here? We're just trying to get a little information. Are you actually having a meeting today?
That's a good question. So their reports are just available in Japanese.
Right.
As far as we know, you're one of them. You're dealing with medical.
Okay, well, we do kind of have the picture of this this bit between the Japanese government and Osaka and so on. So do you guys have any influence at all as far as helping get that authorization?
We can do our best.
I don't want to be up there and then somebody come up to me and obviously say, what are you doing here? So
No, it will cause some trouble.
we've registered with the embassy here, and we've now heard from many sources our embassy is actually quite unhelpful. And,
The Japanese don't provide logistical support.
you know, that's understandable. We don't want to be a strain on any kind of resources, but we just need permission.
If you can push your embassy to make direct contact with the Minister of Foreign Affairs, that's the key into the area.
They've been given statements from the Japanese government that, you know, send us home basically. Send anybody home. That's a bit of a concern.
Yep.
So we're not going to have much luck through our embassy. Maybe you guys did have some influence there.
Actually,
And that's pretty confirmed now that is definitely an overstayed area.
yes. And
How'd that go, boss?
Not the greatest, but we'll work with it.
The U.S. Embassy doesn't know crap about it. They got organizations coming in. The Japanese government basically came down to talk to this minister. He basically told us they don't want people practicing medicine without a Japanese medical license. So
They are not inviting foreign medical teams.
Yeah.
But if a medical team gets on the ground, they won't refuse it. He said most of your problems would go away if you are associated with a doctor. So I've been working on all my contacts right now to get a doctor. The city I used to live in, the city hall is trying to call the director of the hospital there and see if he can help us go. So the problem is we still can't get there, but if we can get there, we're good to go.
Back here to reassess the situation. Frustrating, but we are coming up on it. So I'm on the way by back here to everybody's now on the ground there trying to complete our task and gathering information. And as soon as the situation becomes more stable, we'll deploy the team again. But we are all over the country at this time. We've attended many disasters. Every disaster takes on its characteristics. This one, definitely in Tokyo, a lot of disruption. Accommodate 68 stretchers there, and we utilize this type of thing in both Haiti and water purification is. We're going to be able to assist quite a few people in that, and there is a major need right now. A lot of inside of the waters from the natural disaster area. The situation changes, and we need to stay further away from that.
I'd help, but I'm filming, sorry. zombie movie. Nobody's on the road, no power, military everywhere.
Where are they going? Wow. What you doing, Dave?
Trying to find us somewhere good to go. And I'm not sure if it's the same for both diesel and gasoline, like when we put gas or that. You're talking not like right here.
Yeah, we have to be in the opposite direction on the right.
Like when we for sure, if we turn around, will we for sure get it in the portable? Craziness is always, well, we can't get gas, we need gas, or else we might have to turn around. It's imperative we get gas, and gas is very difficult here.
I'm here to assist you in any way possible in a situation as a roll with the flow type of thing, but just for tonight, there really isn't any other option.
Fuel, we're going to run a generator.
The only gasoline right now that's even available is whatever you have to stand in line for.
Yeah.
People in the back think that they're doing very minor stuff. They want to see a few, but they are actually out there. We'll go down there and then cut back somewhere. Let's see. Oh, that's way back when 2003. What's that? Bodies around here. We can smell bodies in the water. Just look at a mile's worth of water. And yeah, so this is ready to go. It's not all that stable. Those bus drivers will be happy again that are bringing our team up because they're delayed again 3 hours or so.
Do you want me to look at it?
Tony's very strong to stand on one leg for so long.
Come here, please.
And this part of your hand is okay. Do they take medicine for all
Footprints around it anywhere. This is more devastation. I mean, I'd like to do is find out from a local if there's been military here, you know, how much activity's been here searching. Yeah, there's definitely somebody in here.
What do you do if you find a body?
Notify the local authorities. Say find not a necessary recovery yet. Or volunteers and so on. You might be able to lost some people as well. So.
Is it much back there? Yeah.
Besides missing, how many killed? Yes.
Else is
Everybody okay? How long after the earthquake did the tsunami come?
30 minutes.
30 minutes.
About 30 minutes.
So everybody knew to come up past the hill?
Tsunami is 30 minutes after earthquake, the other side of the country.
And the sirens went off? You heard sirens?
When the first tsunami hit, wire damaged, so warning broadcasting has finished.
And did the second wave then come?
He
Yes.
had three.
3 waves.
He remember only 3. Just this level.
Up here?
Up here.
Up here. So sea level coming up until this level.
So where's everybody staying right now? Where would they be staying?
The day after the earthquake, we found one body in the sea, alive.
Oh, yes.
Yes, yes. She was wearing the life jacket on one night. Full day, she was surviving in the
That's
water.
pretty cold.
Yes.
Very cold.
Yes. Very much. Very dangerous.